going to start assembly of plumber block. Okay, so plumber block. See, this is plumber block. So today we are going to do plumber block assembly. So it will be like this. See, plumber block will be like this. Okay, how many parts are there? Say this is the main body of the plumber block. So this is the top cap of the plumber block. This is the cups. Okay, inside you will place it. Then these are the bolts and nuts. Okay, how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 parts will be there. Okay, these are 2 numbers. You have to create one profile. You can use multiple times. This is also same part. It is having 2 numbers. You can create one, then you can use multiple times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is different side. Okay, 5. Okay, then this is having little bit difference between these two. So that's why you have to create 2 times. Okay, 7 part will be there. Okay, today we'll start drawing of this one. Okay, main body. Okay, so this is the exploded view. Okay, so it is used to hold the shaft. Okay, so when you tight this, okay, it when you hold the circular shaft. Okay, here you see the required dimensional information is given here. Okay, so you can use this. For my I am starting with first part, so I will make use of this portion. Okay, so I want to extract. This is called orthographic drawing sheet or part drawing sheet. It is referred as part drawing sheet. From this part drawing sheet, you have to extract the dimension. Extracting the dimension is very important. What you learn, so though the basic software you are learning, so whatever the advanced software you use in the future, extracting the dimension is very important. How to extract the dimension? So you will learn in this subject. Okay, so here the front view is given. This is called front view. For some part they will give 3 views. For some part they will give 2 views. This is the main body. So this is the front view of the main body. This is the top view of the main body. First you have to create this profile. Okay, so here the hatchet section, so half section view is given here. Okay, front view half section view, that is means so they removed this part of the material. See, bottom right quarter of the material. So this part of the material completely they removed. Okay, for showing okay how the internal portion will be. Whatever the hatchet portion is there, so this is solid. Okay, you have sections of solids. In that we will discuss this detail. Okay, so we are removing this part of the material. Imagine we are removing this part of the material to understand internal how the interior will be.
We are not able to see the figure, sir.
You are not able to see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. At least you are telling. Now you see.
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is the see. This is the plumber block. Okay. So this is the main body of the plumber block. This is cap. These are bolts, nuts. 2 nuts of different sizes there. These are the cups. Okay, you have to fix it inside. Okay. So we will create this main body portion. Okay. So here for that the information is given. So geometrical. This is called part drawing sheet. Okay. This is called part drawing sheet. So I want to create this profile here. You see, this is the front view of the plumber block main body. This is the top view of the plumber block main body. Okay. So here you have to extract the dimension and you have to create a profile. Okay. So how we will create a profile? Here you see here. So they shown this is the front view app sectional view. front view, app section view. App section means here you see this part of the material is removed. Okay, so in the drawing they are showing when you remove this part of the material, so inside this it will show like this. The hatched portion is nothing but solid body. Whatever the space is there, it is not hollow section. Here you see a hole will be there, from top to bottom hole will be there. Okay, so that's when you cut at exact this line, so this here in between this there is no material, because a hole through hole is there, so in between these two lines there is no material. That's why it is showing like this. Hatch portion is not shown here. And similarly, so below this there is a square open is there. Here you see for 7 mm distance square open is there. There also there is no material at this point, at this line. Okay, this position there is no material. Again this cutout, so whatever dotted line is showing, that is in hidden edges. So this cutout will be there. Here also for this area it is not, don't have material. So here also you have this hole from here to bottom, this hole will be there. So at this position there is no material. Okay, and remaining the material will be there. So you have to create this profile. So for that I will tell you the dimension. Can anyone write the dimension? Then when I am drawing, so I need not go to this page again, okay, so many times. So if you tell the dimension, I can finish the drawing. Okay, so I will start from this point. So because it is symmetric about y axis, even if you draw the half drawing, then you can do the mirroring, so to complete the remaining half. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will tell the dimension. Any one of you take down. Who will taking? I will ask him. Who will going to take? Hello. Full dimension is 168. I want to create half of the profile. So take the dimension as, what is 168 divided by 2? 84, right? So take 84 at 0 degree. You have to draw the outer profile. 84 at 0 degree. Okay. Yashwant M? 84 at 0 degree. Okay. So then you see, you draw this line 14 mm at 90 degree. 14 at 90. 14 at 90. Okay. Then 4 mm at 180. 4 mm at 180 degree. So then you just extend this line. Okay, just extend this line. Okay, I am going to start that profile. Okay, so I will drawing the front view. Say you take the protrusion command. Okay, so select the front view. Okay, from the midpoint I am drawing. What? Are you seeing the software?
Yes, sir.
Okay, from the midpoint I am drawing. So length is 84 at an angle 0. First one, right? H1?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then 14 at 90, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Then 4 at 180, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Then you have to close. I don't want this 4 mm and 14 mm line. I want to join this point to this point. See here, while you are joining, make sure that you are joining to the end point of the horizontal line. Okay. So it is very important for extracting the three-dimensional drawing. Otherwise, if you profile is not closed means, so you will not get a 3D model. Okay, after drawing these two lines, you just extend this line to end point of the horizontal line. Then remaining portion just you extend. You just extend this line for some distance. Okay, I don't know as of now. We'll see the later. Okay, so next. So here I created this much profile. Okay, so I don't know this length, so I just extended this portion. I will start the remaining drawing from this point. Okay, so what is the height of this main body? Height is 55, right? So you take from this point, you take 55 mm at 90. Okay, so then you take this distance. So from here to here, what is the distance? They given here. The full distance is 44, half of that distance is 22. From here to here it is 22. 55 at 90, 22 at 0 degree. You have to delete that. For getting this point, you are writing these two lines. Once you get this point, you are going to delete these two lines. Okay, then what is this dimension? What is from here to here? See here. In the top view they given from here to here it is 22. You can get it in the front view. Okay, so from here to here distance will be, see here they given this radius 43. So this is not a flat surface, it is a curved surface. You see in the drawing. So this is a curved surface. From the center to outside curve the radius is 43. Here they given the radius is 43. If this end point is 43, so this is already you draw 22. Okay, so radius is 43. From here to here it is 43. 43 minus 22, how much? 21, right? 43 minus 22, 21. Do you get what is the distance from here to here? Do you get? Gotaytendra?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 43 minus 22, it will be 21. Just you extend this line, and you already extended this line. Where it coincides, you will get the point there. Okay, so I will go to software to continue the sketch. So draw the line here from this end point. You have to make sure starting from the end point, that is very important. 55 at 90. Okay, you know how to take the line. 55 length you enter, then angle you enter, then 22 at 0 degree. So it is not taken 22. 22 at 0 degree. Okay, then from here it is how much? 43 minus 21, 22, 21 at 0 degree. Okay, just extend this line downward. Okay, so the unwanted line you trim. Here also this is not required, this is not required, you trim. Okay, so then we go to the drawing sheet again. So here you see I created this profile now. Okay, so I want to create this line. So downward, what is the line? 12 mm at minus 90, then 3 mm. This is what? 44 minus 38. So the full length is 44. This distance is 38. 44 minus 38 is 6. On either side, if you share 3 mm here, 3 mm here, you will get. So from this point you drawing downwards. So 12 mm at minus 90, then 3 mm at 180. Okay, you just draw the line. So then from here to here, what is the distance? Okay, we will see here. So 12 mm at minus 90, 3 mm at 180 degree. So then, so this distance 12 plus 3 it will be. Okay, then you have to draw again 3 mm at minus 90. So then from here to here, what is the distance? So from here to here, the distance will be, so here they give 38 is the diameter from here to here. So radius will be 19. From here to here 19. Okay, I will draw that. See here. So from this point, sorry, from this point take a line from this point, so 12 mm at minus 90, then 3 mm at 180, then again 3 mm at minus 90. Then to get the center of the semicircle, you just extend this line till this will be 19 mm. So once you draw this, draw a circle of from this center, so draw a circle of 19 mm radius, that will be 38 mm will be the diameter. Draw this circle, then so you trim this, draw this line to trim this portion. Okay, so I will trim unwanted portion. So you have to retain this portion. Okay, this is half drawing is completed, isn't it? Are you getting? So I completed the half drawing. Okay, so this has to mirror to other side to get the complete drawing. Okay, so for that I am going to mirror this. Okay, select this, select the option. So in move command, below move command you have mirror option. I will mirror with reference to this plane. Okay, when you use the mirror option, you see always this portion will be separate and this portion will be separate. Okay, so here in between the mirror plane of mirror, you will be having separation. So this is not acting as a single unit, it is different unit. In order to join this together, you have to use connect command. So connect command, here you see, are you able to see connect command?
Sir.
So these two lines you are joining. Connect command, use connect command, move the cursor to the end of this curve. So I will get the end point of the curve, select that end point. Again move the cursor to the end point of this curve. We will select end point of the other side of the curve. So then it will join. Okay. So again here also you have to join. Select this one, select this end point, it will join. If you try with already joined point, what happen you see? I am selecting this end point and this end point. So the request chain conflict with existing relationship. If it is already connected, then you will get this type of window. Okay. So whenever you use the mirror option, you have to use the connect between the points you have to join. Okay. So this is the first portion. So you have to do the 3D modeling. I will go return. So before that I have to go what is the width you supposed to give. So here in the top you can see the width. Here you see 36 mm is the width. So this is the print profile we created. The width will be 36 mm. I am drawing on this vertical plane. So I will not going to give one side of the plane. So I will give half width to the behind the plane and half width to in front of plane, like that I will give. So that will be helpful. You also will do the same thing. So then you say return. Once the profile is completely confined within the boundary, so then return will work. Profile not closed, here you see. If it is not closed, you will get the error like this. You have to close. Here profile is not closed, here means you zoom that area and see where it is not closed. See, go to connect option, see end of this line, end of this line to end of the curve. Okay, so now again end of this line to this will be already closed. Okay, so if this is the error here, on the other side also will be having same error, so close. So whenever you are joining the curve to the line, so this problem will come, end of the curve and end of the line. So once you close this, now you say return. So it is taking return option. So I don't want to create a profile either completely behind or completely in front. I want symmetric extension. from both the side of the plane. What will do? Here you will have say symmetric extent. You have two types of extent, non-symmetric extent and symmetric extent. Use symmetric extent, give the width 36. Then finish. It will take, so from the plane it will take 18 backward, 18 front side. Is it clear? So now what you have to do, here you see the drawing, this is not a flat surface, it is a curved surface. Okay, so what is the curve dimension? As we discussed, okay, curve dimension will be, so from the center it is 43 radius. So what I will do, I will take I want to do cutout. Okay, so take cutout option. Okay, in order to do the curving here. Okay, the extend portion you have to cut. So take cutout option here. Okay, select this surface, top surface. Top surface is parallel to this. Okay, top surface I will going to select. Okay, selecting the surface is also important. So this is the center, right? So from here you draw a circle. So draw a circle of 43 mm radius. 43 mm radius is nothing but 86 mm diameter. Draw a circle of 86 mm diameter, then say return. So I am doing the cutout. Okay, here you have to see side step, extend step command you have to use. See here you see, so third from this option, fourth one. Okay, extend step you have to use. Sorry, this one side step you have to use. Extend step means that is I will discuss later. Side step you have to use. So use the side step. So then it will ask, third one from this side step you have to use. Then it will ask whether you have to remove the material inside or outside. Where you have to remove the material now? So to get a curved profile you have to remove outside this extent material. So see, give outside. Okay, then up to this one, this portion you have to give. Okay, so total will be through, next you can give, or you can give the dimension. Total will be 55, right? 55 minus 14, how much? 55 minus 14, 41. So give a distance of 41. I want up to this surface. Okay, total length is 55. So this length will be 14. So total will be 55 minus 14, it will be 41. So now we will get a curved surface on either end. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then we will see what are the other profile. So if you see the drawing, you see, so here you will be having edge. This is not a flat. Okay, this is a curved shape again. So radius 6. You have to use round option for this edge in both the side. Let's use round option. So see here, yes, round option will be there. So below cutout, if you move like this, you will be having round option. Select round option. Select this edge. You want 6 mm round. 6 mm you enter and say OK. Press enter button. So other side also, if you want to rotate to get it on the other side, just hold the rotate command. Rotate button on the mouse. Okay, in between the left and right button, you will, at the middle you have rotate button, right? Hold this and just drag the mouse. So you will see the other edge. Select this and give 6 mm. So then OK. Okay, so if you want to keep it in the diametric shape, here you see this symbol, named views option. In that named views, you keep it in diametric. Is it okay? So then, so we'll see what are the other entity you have to give here. So once you complete this, here you see, here you will be having cutout of this much. You have to draw this profile and you have to do cutout. For what extent this cutout is there? Can you see this cutout? See here, this cutout will be only the height of say 2 mm. Here you see in between this two edge 2 mm distance is there, 2 mm. This width will be out of total half distance 84. This side 8 mm, this side 8 mm you will remove. 84 minus 8, 76, 76 minus 8, 68. So this length will be 68. So this length will be 2 mm. So you draw a 2 mm and 68 rectangle, and then so once you draw the profile at the center plane, so you can remove this. So what is the width of this one? How much you have to remove? So total will be 36. Again from this hidden line to this line 8 mm is given, this line to this line 8 mm is given. So out of 36, if you remove 8 plus 8, 16, it will be 20 mm. So this cutout will be 20 mm. So I want to start it from here. Say draw 8 mm. So then from here 2 mm you draw upward, then 68 mm you draw, then 2 mm downward, then 68 mm you close this profile. Okay, I will show how to do it. So select the cutout command, select the center plane, the vertical plane. So here I am writing the drawing. Okay, cutout profile. So 8 mm at 0, then set 2 mm at 90, 2 mm. 2 mm at 90, then 68 mm at 0. So then again 2 mm at minus 90. So then 68 mm at 180. So you have to draw this profile, then you have to delete this portion. So for this profile is not a flat like this. So what I will going to do, I will zoom this portion and I will give fillet in between the two lines. Fillet, this one and this one. Say give 2 mm fillet. Okay. So then you delete this line. So as I told you, when curve and line is meeting, there is a chances of non-connectivity. So try to connect this end of the line, end of the curve. Okay, see, it was not connected earlier. That's why that relation conflict window is not appear. Here also I will try end of the line, end of the curve. Okay. So this you have to do. Okay. So when after joining the on the other side also, zoom this and use fillet option, 2 mm fillet, then delete this line. So as I told you, connect between the line and curve, line end point and curve end point, connect between line end point and curve end point. Okay. So then once it is finished, then select this part is both the side, not only on the right side, it is also there in the left side. So do mirror with respect to this plane. Okay, then you say return. See, so once you return, you have to select symmetric cut extent. The width will be 20 mm. As you see in the drawing, width will be 20 mm. See, this is the cutout you can see. Okay, after this cutout, again keep it in diametry. Okay, so after this cutout, what is the next? We'll see what cutout will be there next. Here you see you have this cutout. Okay, 7 mm height cutout. For 7 mm depth will be there. So the profile is square. You see the profile is square. Okay, you can see square of 20 they given. The profile will be square of 20. Okay, what you will do, select the bottom surface. Okay, from the middle you select this 20 mm square. So from this middle you have to draw 20 mm square. So what is from here to here distance will be how much? Okay, you have to choose. See here, so the center of this hole distance is 62. So half of the distance will be 31. So draw 31 mm from here. So for this center you place a 20 mm square. So here they given 20 mm square. Place a 20 mm square and you will extend to depth of 7 mm. On either side you have to do this. So what I will do, select the cutout, select this face, bottom face here. So new face is formed after giving 2 mm depth cutout, right? You have to select this. So if you select this portion, what I have to do, while giving depth 7 plus 2 mm you have to give this 2 mm also. For that you have to select this surface. Okay, this surface as a profile plane. Select this surface. As I told you, the distance from this center to the center of the hole is 31 mm. So here you have to place a square. So what I will do, I draw a square outside 20 mm into 20 mm, 20 mm into 20 mm at 0. So draw the diagonal in order to place it at the center. So then what you will do, select this square, move from the, use move option, move from the center of the square, place it on this end point. Okay, then you delete this. Here also you delete this line. I am placing at 31 mm. Okay, so again you have to mirror this profile, because here also this will be there. Select this, use mirror option, select this, select the plane of mirror and select. So then say return. So width, depth of the cut will be 7 mm. Finish. So after that, so what you have, you see in the drawing, so you have a hole. See, hole, 2 holes of 10.5 mm, a 2 holes of, sometime in the exam this dimension may slightly vary. If they give 10 mm, you just take it 10 mm. Here they give 2 holes of 10.5 mm. This is one hole and this is another one. From this center you draw 10.5 mm hole. Okay, here to here you take 31 mm, then you draw 10.5 mm hole. Through the entire material this hole will be there. Okay, select this, share. Okay, select cutout. You have to select this new surface. Okay, new surface you have to select. Here where you have to start the drawing, take 31 mm from the center, take a circle. So from this you draw 10.5 mm circle. So then delete this reference line. So do mirror of this profile to other end, then say return, then you just extend through next, you just give through all. Okay, show the direction. Finish. So that wall will be created. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So then what are the remaining portion, we'll see. So the remaining portion will be, say this is created, this portion, and this is still left. You select this surface, you create this profile. See here, so this distance is 8 mm. Okay, 8 mm. The radius is 5 mm. Okay, so this is from this point, this is 4 mm. So from this center to this center distance is 128. 128 divided by 2 is nothing but 64. You take 64 mm length. So you create this profile and place it here. Okay, so I will draw the profile. You see 8 mm 8 mm line, then radius of 5 will close. Select cutout, select this surface. Okay, then fit. So from this end, so take 64 mm at 0 degree. Okay, here you have to create a profile. I will create a profile outside. Say I draw a rectangle of say width 8 mm, radius is 5 is given, that means height will be 10 mm. I draw the rectangle. Okay, see here, this is 8 mm, this is 8 mm, here it is radius is 10 mm, so that's why I draw this. So then draw a circle from this midpoint, draw a circle of 10 mm diameter. Okay, again from other line midpoint also draw a circle of 10 mm diameter. Okay, then unwanted portion, trim the unwanted portion here. What are the unwanted portion? This line I don't want, this line I don't want, this line I don't want, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line. Okay, I have a doubt that when the line and curve is meeting, whether it is joined or not, it's joined. If it is joined, say no problem. So then I want to place it at the center of this. See, curve center to curve center, you draw a reference line. So for moving it will be helpful. So then select this profile, use move option, from the midpoint of this line take it and place it at the end point of this. So then these lines are not required, then just delete and select this profile, do mirror about this plane. Is it clear how to create this profile? Should I explain once again, or do you understand how to create this profile? Say yes or no. Should I explain once again, or you understand how to create this profile? Say through all, show the direction, finish. Okay, so is anything left in the drawing? Can you tell me, is anything left in the drawing? See, this portion is created. See, here you see, this cutout has been created successfully. This cutout has been created. This round is also created. This round is also created. Only thing left is this portion is left. Say here they given 6 mm hole you will be having at the bottom of this curved face at a depth of 6 mm. Okay, how to create this hole? See here, when I am creating a hole, if you have a flat surface, you can select this surface as a plane and you can you can draw a circular profile and you can create a hole. But here you don't have a flat surface. When you have a curved surface, you cannot select that as a plane. What you have to select? Either you have to select this flat surface or you have to select this flat surface. Okay, I will select this flat surface. Okay, when I am giving depth of the hole, so I had this dimension also. Okay, so what is this dimension? 12 plus 3, 15. 15 plus this radius is 19. 19 plus 15, 34. So from here to here there is no material, simply you are giving depth to reach this point. 34 plus 6, 40 you have to give. Okay, so select this plane. So because whenever you have a curved profile, you cannot see here, you have a curved profile like this. Okay, the plane you cannot select here. If you select the plane, so you cannot do it properly. So for that you have to select a flat surface which is above this curved surface. If you select this flat surface, while giving depth you add just 19 plus 3, 22. If you select this curved surface, you have to add this depth. 12 plus 3, 15 plus 19, 34. 34 to reach this point. From here, actual dimension is 6 mm. 34 plus 6 mm, it will be 40. Okay, so what I will do, it is not simply a cutout. So cutout with V bottom is there. Okay, for that I have to select this wall. Instead of sorry, instead of cutout, you select this wall command, okay, to create a special feature in the wall part. If it is a cutout, simply you can create like this. V bottom will not achieve. So for that you have to select this wall. It will ask the plane, select this plane. So you have to define the wall. In order to define the wall, here you have a option, wall circle. You have to define this wall. First you define this wall. A new window will appear once you click this. See here, you have to click here, wall option. See, like this, a new window will appear. Select a simple wall. Simple wall. Okay. Unit in mm only. Diameter of the wall is 6 mm. Okay, diameter of the wall is 6 mm. I want the wall through certain extent. Through all, I don't want through all. If it is through all, if you give through all, what happen? This wall will be created to till the bottom. Okay, that's why I want finite distance. So select finite distance here. So here you have to select finite distance. Here this one, finite extent you have to select. So the depth of the wall is, you have to say from the top surface. Okay, top surface 34 empty space will be there. There is no material, plus 6 mm depth. You have to give 40 mm depth with V bottom. Say V bottom, you have to select V bottom. Okay, you have to select V bottom. So angle by default it will be take. So the distance given is up to here 6 mm. Below that the V bottom is there. Select first one and say OK, and then place the wall to the required position. Then say return. So then show the direction. From this it is taking 40 mm up to here, but exact material will remove only 6 mm. Say OK. Okay, then finish. So in order to see whether you created everything, so go to wireframe model. So keep it in the front view. Here you see you have a wireframe model here. This one only. Okay, now go to this. You can see entire thing is created. Whatever how your drawing look in the front view. Okay, in your part drawing sheet, that everything is created. See, the wall is created, square cutout is created, this portion is created, this portion is created, curved surface is created, round is created. Then this circle with hole with V bottom also created. This will complete. This will complete your main body. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? I want each one of you to practice this drawing. I will try to record this video and upload in YouTube. Okay. So each one of you practice and complete the main body. Okay, before coming to next class. Is it clear?
Sir.
Okay.